irresistible force.
And his opponent, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 272 pounds, Nia Jax.
One of the most dominant women in WWE history. Physically unparalleled in the women's division, Nia Jax has imposed her will on everyone that stepped in the ring as opposition. An incredible pedigree for success for Nia Jax.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch. Headbutt. Nothing fancy there. Oh, nasty impact. Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Konnor hurting a little here. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Body on body. Wow. Nasty flipping senton.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Here we go with Nia
Jax and a leg drop. Thunderous leg drop.
No doubt about that one. Things just went from bad to worse for Konnor.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
And the instinct from Konnor on display.
Nia Jax sees an opening.
It is not looking good for Konnor.
Nia Jax is in trouble. Well, I don't know if Nia Jax knows where she is right now.
Oh, nasty flipping senton.
Nia Jax is in trouble.
Nia Jax did not waste any time in becoming a dominant force in NXT. After cryptic vignettes declared that Nia wasn't like most girls, she proved it by laying waste to NXT's best en route to Women's Championship contendership. Here comes Konnor.
Going back to Nia Jax's NXT days, she really displayed her dominance on her rise to the top, dispatching performers like Liv Morgan and Carmella without much trouble.
Well, having been there for Nia's early days, I can tell you she was milliseconds away from beating the likes of Billie and Asuka for the NXT Women's Championship. Nia had takeover battles well in hand with both women, but lost due to rookie miscues. Now that she's got more experience, she's earning main event matches and winning titles.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Beautiful technique.
They call Nia Jax the irresistible force, and she's proven that moniker true as she's overpowered the competition in NXT and WWE.
You ain't kidding, Cole. In both NXT and WWE, she'd tear through up-and-coming competitors in just a minute or two. She also turned in some dominating performances against the...
Leg drop across the throat.
But he nailed it. Looks like we're coming up on the end of Konnor's night here. The two of you were discussing Nia Jax being irresistible, and I have to agree. You know, I recently invited Nia to my mother's house and offered to make her some apple pie. And technically, she didn't say no.
That's not what they mean by irresistible, Saxton. As the irresistible force of WWE, that means she plows through competition. Actions speak louder than words, gentlemen.
with a power bomb.
The fall of man can slice and dice an opponent in mere seconds, and the impact it causes to the human body is devastating.
And the instinct from Konnor on display.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like
Leg drop across the throat.
Here's his moment, Michael. Leg drop! That's what he was looking for, Mike.
Nia Jax has done it. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
He ain't playing here. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another.
Here is your